Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Maricita Colors in English. Today I will make in crochet this beautiful sheep or boat. You can use for decorate pullovers, blankets, many hats. I made with different colors and I will make now this crochet pattern. For this sheep or boat, I will use different colors of yarns. I will use the hook number 3 millimeters, scissors, and a big needle for sew the yarn. So, welcome. I am Maricita Colors in English. We begin. Empezamos. Okay, now I will make 14 chains, 14 cadenetas en español. Chains, cadenetas, hook, aguja or ganchillo. So, this is my first chain, primera cadeneta, 2, 3, 13 and 14 chains, 14 cadenetas. And now I will insert the hook in the third chain. Where is my loop? This is the first 1, 2, and 3, and I will begin to make single crochet, medios puntos. Here I make the first single crochet, and in every chain I will make one single crochet. Single crochet, medio punto, punto medio, or punto bajo en español. So we must to make until the end of our chain. Now I am almost in the end of the row. Look, I insert and here I make the last single crochet. Now I will make one chain and we turn the crochet work, volteamos el tejido, and here I will start to make increases. Where is the chains in the first place or stitch, I will make one single crochet. This is increase, aumentos en español, because our base of our sheep is grow up a little more in every side. And in every place, in every stitch, I must to make only one single crochet. En cada punto tejo un medio punto. Now here I must to make the last single crochet always in the edge. Here is always the last single crochet. The increases always are in the beginning of every row. Now one chain, we turn the crochet work, and here again one increase in the same place where is the chain, or where is the chain, I make one single crochet. So it's like I have two single crochet together. This is increases. So I must to make like this until that I have the width of the boat that I prefer. And I continue with the single crochet in every stitch. Look, I show you here where you must to make the last single crochet. Here is one chain of the beginning of the previous row. Here I must to make the last single crochet in every row. Again one chain, and we turn the crochet work, and again for making increases we insert the hook in the same place where is the chain, where is the single crochet is this first chain is one single crochet, and here it's like I have two single crochet together, and I only must to make the increases until that I have the size of my base of the sheep that I want. I will make some rows more. And here I show you how grow up a little more in the edge, in the side. And in the green color is 3 centimeters and half, and up we have 10 centimeters only of the base of my boat. So I will continue and we see us when I have more rows of my boat. Okay, now here I almost finished this row hilera. I make here one single crochet, and the last single crochet is in the edge of every row. Is the chain that we make in the previous row. So always we must to insert the hook and make the last single crochet here. And here is the last single crochet, el último medio punto. Okay, now I will tell you how many rows I made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hileras. 7 rows. And here I will close. I pass the yarn, cut the yarn, cortamos el hilo, yarn, hilo. Not so short, not so long for 2 good hour yarns. And always push a little the last stitch. And we finish the base of our boat. Now I will make the mast of our boat, this yellow in the center. And I will use the yellow color again. I will see where is the center of my boat. Don't must to be exactly, don't worry. And here, look, I will pass the yarn. Here I pass the yarn. And I will make one chain, look, one chain. And I will make 15 chains. Now I have the 15 chains. And I will insert the hook in the third chain. And I will make single crochet in all our chains. Single crochet, medio punto en español. All is single crochet. So, in every stitch, we make the single crochet. En cada cadeneta tejemos un medio punto. Now, almost I finish. And I will make here the last single crochet. And for join in the next stitch, beside, I will make one slip stitch. Again, I pass the yarn, we cut the yarn, and always I let a little yarn for 2 good our threads. And now we have our mast, mástil en español. Now I will make one of the sails, velas en español. I will make here in the edge, we try to enter in the edge, we pass the yarn, we make one single crochet, and in every stitch I make again one single crochet, un medio punto. We must to make 2 sails, dos velas. So, I will make the single crochet until the mast, mástil en español, mast. And here, one stitch before the mast, I will make one chain, we turn the crochet work, and we make again one single crochet. I don't insert here, because if I make here, I make increases. So I skip this and I go in the next, and here I start to make the single crochet. Empezamos a tejer nuestro punto medio. Boat, bote, ship, barco en español. So in every stitch I make single crochet until the edge. Here I make the last single crochet. Look. And here I don't make, in this edge I don't make, I will jump because we will make decreases. So here again, skip this and I make one chain and we turn the crochet work. Volteamos el tejido. I don't enter here because if I enter in the first I make increases, so I skip and I start to make again single crochet. The decreases is only in this part of the right. Beside the mast, we must to make rest or straight. We must to make recto en español, recto. So here in the last single crochet, we insert the hook and we make the single crochet. One chain, we turn the crochet work, and we skip this. We go in the next stitch and we continue with the single crochet. With these decreases we make the shape of our sail, velas en español. When I am in the edge, look, I don't enter in the last stitch. I make only the chain and we turn the crochet work, and you can see how the decreases make our thread like this. The decreases only are at the end of our row, al final de nuestra hilera. It's like in diagonal. You can make your boat or ship of all the colors that you want. Here in the edge, here I must to make here always this last stitch. If I don't make this last stitch, it's like a decrease, but here I don't want to make one decrease. After this I make one chain and we turn the crochet work. I pass the yarn, we cut, I finish to pass all the yarn, and always I must to push the last stitch. And this is one of the sails. And now I will make the another sail that is a little not so big like the another. It's a little, for that I make my flag of my boat. I make these flags in both boats. Here I use two colors in my sail, and you can combine them or mix with another colors too. Now I will make the another sail. The another sail is little. After the mast, I will pass the yarn, I will make one chain, and in every stitch I must to make one single crochet. En cada punto tejemos un medio punto. Here I have 6 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 single crochet. Now one chain, we turn the crochet work, we skip the first and we go in the next, and we make like the another sail. Beside the mast we must to make a straight our sail. In the edge always I must to make the last stitch. Beside the más we must to make straight, recto en español. Here I make one chain and we turn the crochet work. We skip the first and we go in the next stitch. And you know the decreases is in this part, in the left part of our tail. Here, the decreases is like I skip this stitch, I don't enter anymore, so this is the decrease. Here I make one chain and we turn the crochet work. We skip the first and we go in the next. And like this, we make our second sail. Así tejemos nuestra segunda vela. Again the chain and we turn the crochet work. I will back when I have a little more big over sail. Now I make the last single crochet. I pass the yarn, I cut the yarn, and we close our second sail. And look, it's more little like the under or the another sail. It's for the space for our flag. Here I make one M from Maricita. You can make the letter that you prefer. And now only I must to make the life saving. Must to be red, rojo en español. So now you can see that the ship, you can use the both sides. So here is my front of my ship. Now I will make the flag. I will use this light blue. I pass the yarn, I make one chain and I start to make the flag all with single crochet. Here I make the second single crochet, the third single crochet, and always you must to see for let the space for the sail. So here I can make more big my flag. Here I will make decreases in both sides. The chain turn the work and I start to make the single crochet, and here I don't enter in the edge because I start to make decreases. One chain, we turn the crochet work, we skip the first and we go in the next and we make, and ready. Here I can pass the yarn, cut and close our flag and ready. So almost we have all ready of our boat or ship. Now I will make the life saving, salvavidas en español. I will make with red color with the, I must to make a magic ring. You must to make the yarn in my finger. I pass the hook, we bring the yarn slowly out our finger, and here I make one chain. In this magic ring I will make 12 single crochet. So this first chain is like the first single crochet. So I must to make only 12 single crochet. Here I have 12 single crochet. We close the magic ring with the yarn of the beginning and we close. And here I must to make one slip stitch with the first chain that we make in the beginning. Magic ring in Spanish is aro deslizado or anillo mágico. Here I make the slip stitch and we close the round. I pass again the yarn, we cut, and I close our life saving and ready. All the yarns only we must to sew. Now we have ready our boat. I must to make here only one white yarn, but I will show you later. Now I will show you how to sew the yarns. By example, I will make this yarn of our flag. I want to invite you here in my channel, Maricita Colors in English. It's total free and you can find me too in Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter. I always post my photos of my works or threads there. So this is like the front of my boat. So for the reverse, I must to pass the yarn. I must to sew for the reverse. So now I will start to sew. You don't must to push or pull so much your yarn. Little to little you start to sew all the yarns. After that I make a lot of times in the reverse, I cut the yarn. And the same we must to make with all the yarns. For the front you don't see the needle, only for the reverse, for the center of our stitches. Here I cut the yarn. I have a video how sew the yarns in threads Maricita. You can find here in YouTube. Now I must to join one of the sails with the mast. Debemos unir una de las velas con el mástil. I must to see always what is the front of my work. This is the front, so from the reverse to the front, I start to pass the yarn. And here I only start to join our sail. I am for the reverse now. And I try to join only this part of up of our mast and our sail. But if you want, you can sew all the long of our mast if you prefer. Now I lost the yarn in our sail and the needle is not in the front, only I pass in the center of the stitches. And little to little I lost the yarn. Now I cut and we join our sail. This is the front of my boat. Now I can sew all the yarns in my thread. I am for the reverse and I start to pass the yarn for the center of my mast. And don't pull so much your yarn, not so strong. And here you can cut the yarn. Now I will make the another sail. For the reverse, I start to join my second sail. La segunda vela. Sail, vela. Needle, aguja. Here I join two with the flag a little. For the front you don't see the yarn. So the flag is joined with the sail too. Now I will close the yarns of the base of my bow. And for the reverse I start to lose the yarn. I enter with the needle in the center of the stitches. I don't pass the needle in the front. And here little to little we lose the yarn. Now I will show you how to make the white yarn in my life saving, salvavidas en español. I pass the needle from the center to the front, from the reverse to the front. And here again to the reverse. You don't have to pull so much the yarn. And again, front in front, like to make like a line. And now to the right part. You must try that the yarn, the white yarn, is front to front. And again to the from the front to the reverse. And always I pass in the center of our life saving. And ready, I only pass the yarn to the reverse. And you don't have to pull so much your yarn. With the same yarn you can sew this life saving to our bow. Here I can try to make a knot for that our yarn is secure. When the yarn is short, you first pass the needle and make the yarn inside. And like this you can sew your yarn. Now I will show you how to sew to the boat. I will make with red or red yarn. First I make this red yarn in the reverse. In the reverse only I pass the yarn for that is secure, and after this I sew to the boat. Only when it's secure you can sew in our boat. And now I start to pass the yarn in the center of the stitches of our boat. You don't see the yarn in the reverse. Only you try to catch the center of the stitches, and when you see that your yarn is secure, you can cut. Here I will cut. And ready. We finish our beautiful boat. You can make here one letter that you prefer. And ready. I hope that you like and we see us in my next tutorial. Muchas gracias y hasta la próxima. Chao, chao.